The sun was brutal that morning. Recruits ran in formation, sweat dripping, lungs burning, boots pounding dirt in rhythm. Among them was Private James Carter, a young man carrying not just the weight of his pack, but the weight of his past. The drill instructor's voice cut through the air. "Faster! Push it, no excuses!" James stumbled. His vision blurred. His knees buckled. And then in front of the entire company, he collapsed face first into the dust. For a moment, the training ground froze. Some recruits whispered. Others smirked. The drill sergeant stormed over, ready to unleash a storm. "Carter, you think this is a game? You think Marines quit?" But then, something small glinted in the dirt. A dog tag hanging from James's neck had slipped loose when he fell. The instructor bent down to yank it up, and what he read stopped him cold. It wasn't just James's name. It wasn't just his blood type. It was the inscription, "Son of Sergeant William Carter, KIA, Fallujah, 2004. The drill instructor froze, eyes locked on the metal tag. Silence fell across the training field. Everyone knew that name. Sergeant William Carter was a legend, a Marine who had laid down his life to save his squad. And now, his son lay collapsed in the dust, fighting his own battle. The instructor's voice softened, breaking the silence. "On your feet, Marine!" James, still gasping for air, tried to rise. His legs trembled, but he pushed, inch by inch, refusing to stay down. The other recruits watched, something shifting in their faces, respect replacing judgment. The drill sergeant placed the tag back against James's chest. "You don't quit!" "Not with that name. Not with that blood." Word spread quickly through the barracks. James wasn't just another recruit. He was carrying the weight of a hero's legacy. And from that day forward, he trained harder than anyone. Recruits who once doubted him now followed him. In every march, every drill, every grueling exercise, when others wanted to give up, they looked at James and found a reason to keep going. Weeks later, on graduation day, the company stood in perfect formation. Families filled the bleachers, cameras flashing, flags waving in the breeze. When James's name was called, he stepped forward, shoulders back, chin high. The commandant himself was present that day. He pinned the emblem on James's chest, leaned in close, and whispered, "Your father would be proud." For James, it wasn't just about earning the uniform. It was about proving that his father's sacrifice lived on, not in history books, but in the blood and heart of his son. The dog tag that once lay in the dirt had changed everything. It reminded everyone, sometimes the strength of a Marine doesn't come from the body. It comes from the spirit, from legacy, from never letting the ones who came before be forgotten, and Private James Carter carried that legacy forward, because heroes don't just die on the battlefield. They live on, in the sons and daughters who rise after them.